I want to be great, bro. I want to be great. That's simply the longest feeling I've had in me. It's like it's it's the thing that I have felt 10 years ago. It's the only feeling that I can truly remember, consciously remember. It's that I want to be great. Like I've had this feeling in me since I don't know, bro. Since I first saw Star Wars and I was like 8 years old, or I don't know. Since I first saw there was this animation movie I really like, How to Train Your Dragon, about Vikings who have living dragons, and like one of the Vikings, Hitchcock, he goes and he adopts the dragons and he like makes friends with the dragons, bro. And I watched that when I was little. That's the only way I can simply explain it. Because everything else is just momentary, everything else I can feel like I can overcome, bro. Like even feelings of trauma and like not being enough and uncertainty and lack and all these feelings that should be very deep in me, they can't compare to the deepest of them all. Being great, and I sit here and I'm like watching the fucking I'm scrolling, bro, and doesn't matter if it's when I'm just tired from work and I'm like like a fucking David Beckham talks about Messi, bro, and how he arrives earlier than everyone else on the football pitch, or it's fucking you know it's or it's Keanu Reeves talking about Buddhism and like karma, or it's like anything, bro. I really greatness is kind of the deepest thing I've associated myself with since always. I can't explain it any other way. This is the deepest feeling in me. I suppose every man feels like that sometimes, always, when he's alone. Because you can really get in that state of greatness when you're alone, bro. When you're with people, you can't. That's why having time alone is so sacred. But yeah, what I found out about greatness so far is it's dedication. It sounds sexy to be great, and it sounds amazing and very fulfilling and like good for the ego and to be talked about, to be famous for something, to have a reputation in something, for people to respect you because of what you did. That sounds, glory and everything, but the actual act of glory, the actual act of greatness and the pursuit of greatness, it's though like everything else because it's repetitive, dedicated action towards a goal or in a direction, to be fair, because it's not really about achieving goals, it's about direction, it's about being that person, it's about being the winner. And dedication is not sexy because sexy is the motivation you feel in the moment. Sexy is the way that the real makes you feel. You watch the real, or you watch the movie with the hero. Like I'm watching Vikings right now, the TV show again, because I love it, and it's like I look at Ragnar Lodbrok, bro, and I try to associate myself with him, and it's cool when Ragnar Lodbrok becomes king or delivers this speech or makes this attack and wins on the English people, but you know what's not cool? The fucking 4 year gap they skip between the different seasons. Like, think you're actually Ragnar Lodbrok for a second. What do you do in these 4 years, bro? That from season 1 to season 2, in this 4 year gap, what happens? How do you feel? How do you go about your day to day? What do you do? It's probably not very exciting. It's probably not a lot of glory in it. There is a high chance it's repetitive. Like, no matter how much you love what you do, and no matter how much you pursue your craft, and no matter how much joy you find in the little things, in the end of the day, it's you building a brick after brick after brick after brick after brick, and like, fun is momentful, in the moment. Joy is in the moment. Sadness, anger, excitement is in the moment. All of these feelings are in the moment, but what happens after all this disappears? You really see what you're made of. And it's cliche to say that it's about what you do when no one's watching and blah blah blah. But it is. Because I'm getting motivated by the YouTube videos and by the Instagram reels. I'm talking with my friends and peers and people I'm networking with. I'm talking about the plan to scale the sales agency, and the plan to build a personal brand, and the plan for this and the direction for that. But what do I find myself doing in the end of the day, Thursday night, after a few calls? Sitting on the bed, bro, scrolling, thinking, shouldn't I just make a sandwich and put on Vikings season 3, bro? Watch a few series, then scroll some reels and go to bed. And then wake up at 11 a.m. tomorrow instead of 8. And I'm tempted to do that. And to be fair with you, I'll probably do it. This is the thing that no one talks to you about, because greatness is about dedication. And dedication, it's not exciting. Everyone expects you to chill out after you get a win. Everyone expects you to chill out after you get some momentum. And yet, as soon as you take your foot off the pedal, they forget about you and instantly don't care about you. Like, to be great in something, you will never become great if you rely on the validation from people, because it's as temporarily as a fucking cloud in the sky, bro. That's what validation from people and the respect of people and the opinion of people is. It's a cloud in the sky. Right now it's a cloud. Yeah, maybe it's a big cloud. Guess what? Come and see in 2 days. That cloud will be like 1,000 kilometers that way over someone else's head. That's what public opinion is like. So if you ever do something for the public opinion and like for the validation of others, you're cooked. You're cooked, brother. You can never be truly great at something if you do it for your own sake, and you don't do it for the result. You do it because that's who you are. That's your identity. That's who you are as a person. The only way to achieve anything in life is through reinforcing your identity over and over and over and over again. It's not about striving, it's not about getting, it's not about having. It's about being, reinforcing that identity over and over and over. I am that person. I am the person who's dedicated. And it's not about saying it, but it's about doing it Nobody is watching, and when nobody expects it, and when nobody wants it or demands it. The reason it's cliche is because it's true. Like, go talk to Messi, bro. You're the GOAT, you're the legend, you're the GOAT, you're the legend. Legend, Messi, oh my god, you're my idol. Yeah, guess what's behind that title, bro? He's been playing football and kicking a ball since, like, I don't know, 5 years old probably. He's what, 40 now? Guess what's behind all that glory? It's 40 years of kicking a ball. Day after day after day after day after day. Oh my god, Michael Phelps this, Michael Phelps that, you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. Yeah, guess what's behind it, bro? Like, in the pool every day, 2 times a day. In the fucking pool, bro. Get in the fucking water. Get in the guac. In the pool every day. Fucking slamming your legs and hands around and all day long. Every day. No holiday. It's not that fun now, bro. That's why every great person you see, that's another thing I was observing yesterday while watching Vikings. Every big person you see, that's how I like to call them, every like big characters you see, they're calm and collected. It's not a lot of fidgeting, it's not a lot of jumping, it's not a lot of up and downs. They're calm and collected. Like, go speak to Messi, you think he'll be like, no, because he knows exactly why he is where he is at. He's been through it all, bro. Like, nothing glorious about it. Only he knows what he's been through to get where he's at. The outside world sees the positives. World famous, making 500,000 a day. The GOAT, the awards, best footballer, this, that, the reputation, the respect, the love of the people, the. What about kicking a ball for 40 years every day? Go do that. Then be very excited about it. Go speak to a king, bro. You're this and you're that, and you conquer this and you conquer that. Yeah, it sounds glorious. But when you're in the moment, what is it like? It's like making tough decisions, bro. It's fucking killing family members of yours because they might betray you. It's imprisoning your best friends because they try to stab you in the back. You're great and you conquer this and that. Yeah, well, what about the fucking 10 children of the other king I slayed? So they can't, so after 10 years my power is not challenged. And they're not like coming to demand my throne. What about that, bro? You ever killed 10 children? 10 children? You ever slayed 10 children, bro? And then, yeah, cheers, I'm the king, I'm the big guy. Yeah, but you know what it took to get here. Sounds glorious. The process never is. Doesn't mean there's no fun in it. It doesn't mean you don't like to do it. It doesn't mean you don't love it. You wouldn't do it if it wasn't the thing for you. You wouldn't actually be able to stick with it that long and get to the pinnacle if it wasn't your thing. But even with your thing, bro, you think it's fun all the time, you think it's happy all the time, you think it's sad all the time. Most of the time it's no emotion. It's again and again and again and again. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. Hope you find a lesson in that.